Good evening, ladies and fanboys. My name is ChronicExe's. I'm also known as the Shift HD. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to install FPS Configs. It's quite simple, I must admit. Not going to teach you when to install at all, actually. I'm going to show you my own. Show you how I rape on a casual basis. I can hear people travel up and down stairs. Hopefully they shall trip and fall.
Anyway, yeah, ChronicExe's, Shift HD, blah blah blah. This is me showing you how to do an FPS config. So what you want to actually do to install it, I'm not going to show you because I've done it in a previous video. You just have to search it up or put it in the link, but blah 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 blah. So what you actually want to do is you want to make yourself an actual profile you want to use it on. So I'm using Piss. So you go open and make a new profile, afterwards you close, and then you go over to your Call of Duty 4 files. You want to find a profile folder, over which you want to find your actual name, and then just literally drag and drop the FPS config into that file. It will overwrite, you click yes, so on and so forth, after which you want to go back in the game. Now this is where the fun begins. When it actually loads, it will probably be a little bit similar to these graphical settings. You can just change them yourself. It is entirely up to you. They'll probably load up as default at around about medium. Why? Because my GTX 670 can actually take the power. That's what it's built for. It's built for this fucking motorbike. Probably going to pick up on this fucking microphone now because it's that bloody sensitive. So yeah, just change your own things. It's not very hard. Let's actually go over to ProMod and show you what my FPS config can actually do. Alright, we're back. Dev map MP crash. Now, by the way, this is like the 6th time of attempting to record this because DxTory keeps fucking up. I have no idea why. So let's get onto a team or to a sign. Blah blah blah. Okay, so let's get myself into a decent position. Okay, so first of all, obviously I'm not getting 250 frames per second. You know why? Because I'm now using fraps to record because it's being a bit of a bell end. So first of all, when you actually start the config, it probably won't actually look like this. It will probably look similar to what's on the screen right now. So the first thing you actually want to press is F6. F6 makes the colours go vibrant and shit like that. After which you want to press F5 a few times to get rid of all the glare and shadows. Now you want to leave them for a second, and let's actually get onto the actual key bindings. Okay, so Q and E, normal lean buttons. W, A, S and D is your normal walking, strafing, left and right, so on and so forth. Back pedal, blah blah blah. But there's a little bit of a gist to this. While you press W, like most people, it starts off the good old coloured kill feed. Now mine's quite bland. I use black and I use grey, so you can change that for yourself. It's entirely up to you. Just go over and make some colours up. It's not very hard to do at all. So otherwise there, if you want to press some team commands, you want to press Z as usual. X is to actually, for my config, plant the good old bomb or defuse the bomb. C is crouch, V is knife, B is knife, Control is to lay down, Shift is my name. Shift is is to obviously run. That's really it on that side. Space is your good old jump. F is double switch. Yes, you press one F button and it switches twice for you. 2 and 1, sorry, 1 is to throw a grenade as well as your normal mouse middle button. Or G is not used for this case. 2 is VSDR strafe 125. It's not very good. 3 is to change to 125 frames per second, and then if you go mouse wheel up, it goes to 250. As you saw, my FPS counter go up a little bit, but Fraps is limiting me at the moment, so yeah. If you press dot or full stop, it changes your name. L and K also changes your name. If you press the buttons next to P, also known as the closed brackets and reopen brackets, it starts and stops a demo. So start next to P and next to the enter is to stop a demo. As well as if you've got a gaming mouse with multiple buttons other than left click, right click and mouse wheel. If you click down on mouse wheel, it switches weapons as many times as you want. If you click down, so if I'm using if I use mouse wheel 4, it goes to once to de-eagle, one weapon switch. So it's handy if I scope in, want to take the shot and go straight to de-eagle, finish off the hit marker or whatever. If I press mouse 5, it starts and it stops a demo and restarts it. So if I press again, new demo. press again, new demo, new demo, new demo. Then I'd go over to the close brackets to stop altogether when the game has ended. Enter is obviously, you know, your good old enter button. R is reload. T is chat to public. Y is your normal team chat. So, the actual buttons. F7 does your details. You want to keep that off, so you toggle it on and off and find where it's actually off, obviously. It should be off anyway, but you just don't know. F8 is field of view. F9 is not used, neither is F10, 12 or 11. 0 is a colours, 9 is a colours, 8 and 7. So 7, 8, 9, 0, all colours. I normally use 9 or 0. The other two aren't particularly good on other maps. And as you would be with tab, it does your normal open up the scoreboard, and then when you go over to the numpad, if you were actually using a demo or blah blah blah, it does your good old timescale, third person values, no HUD, so on and so forth. That is pretty much all I can say at the moment for this. I don't have anything else. So yeah, that's pretty much it really. Config's good. I'm just failing because I'm recording with Fraps for a start, and I haven't played in a couple of days. I'm playing other games instead. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed my little FPS config. I'll obviously put the descriptions to download and how to install in the description. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Not really anything else I can really say. So yeah, I'm gonna go make my mooch, and
I think it's my time to make a mooch as well. I'm gonna break the Batman's back.
you go do that, Bane.
I shall. Watch me. I made a 2.5-hour film of it. Turned out to be quite good. Glorious movement.
Right. So, I'm off. I shall see you all soon. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, give a like, subscribe and comment. I shall see you all soon. Bye. Howdy ho. I'm a woman now.
Good evening, ladies and fanboys. My name is ChronicExe's. I'm also known as the Shift HD. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to... Oh my goodness, going into Indian Band. What the bloody hell? What am I going? Blah, 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 blah.